Let's welcome the players for the men's singles semi-final. Introducing the first player, Yuan Licen of China. And the opponent, Gaoyuan of China.
Gaoyuan makes his way into this arena. He is the wizened old head up against the young upstart, Yuan Licen. And they try as he looks to get into yet another final, his 12th of his career. He's been there, done that before, hasn't he? First time these two have met in competition. 22 places on the rankings. And when you look at their highest places, wow, it's just a big, big difference, isn't it?
Yeah, different trajectories. The new man on the scene, Yuan Licen.
Umpire for the match, Sopon Somnuk of Thailand. Assistant umpire, Thairat Ruang Viriyachai of Thailand.
He's only been to two other previous finals. So it's all still very new for him.
Yep, he's won a contender, beating the European champion actually Dang Cho in the final. So top-notch competitor, also a lefty. This will be an interesting clash, but the Dark Knight definitely the favourite.
Which one? Back, you are white. You are back. You receive. Which one? This side.
Licen is 22, 32 in the world. Not too far away from his best ranking, 74%. This is winning record, and that's his record to the semis.
He's beaten a former World Championship bronze medalist, An Jae-hyun from South Korea, Zhu Yingbin, who beat Tomokazu Haramoto, and then he beat Cho Sung-min, who beat two Chinese on his way to the quarter. So brilliant run from Yuan Licen.
Gaoyuan is 10th in the world. He's a former world #2, remember, which he achieved in 2019. 73% win rate. Pretty straightforward, actually, very straightforward so far.
Yeah, not an easy run either. Some tricky customers. Tomislav Butzer, really tall, good player from Croatia. Wang Chunting, the Penhold legend of Team Hong Kong, China. Then England #1 Liam Pitchford, who we know is a big threat against Chinese. Look at this here.
Wow. This might be the most one-sided fan, but I've certainly seen so far. I don't know about you, but
yeah, today I think it is.
First game, you listen to
3%.
Love all. Love one.
You've seen a fair bit of Yuan. What do you make of his strengths?
1-all.
Scampers around, nimble on his toes, very fast, accelerates good, weight transfer. But
2-1.
doesn't quite generate the same power from the backhand side over the table like the Dark Knight, and that could be the deciding factor here. I think Gaoyuan's backhand's one of my favourites.
Well, like the previous match, Chen Xingdong, then Gaoyuan into his third match of the evening, of the day. They won the mixed doubles finals together earlier.
Yeah, could take all 3 titles, couldn't he?
Yeah.
In the men's doubles final too.
4-2.
Good placement there. The flick, the coiled wrist of the Dark Knight. He was nicknamed the Golden Hand in China after he won the World Championship trials, the 2017 World Championships.
5-2.
He's been solid at the World Championships, thinking about it. He's only ever lost to Chinese players. And he's been picked for Durban.
Yeah, that's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah, the biggest of the year. The World Table Tennis calendar.
3-6.
So scrambling to get there.
Yeah, that was a stunning switch. Wow. Speciality of Lin Gaoyuan.
7-3.
Again, it's the serve receive. He's good in the rally, keeps on top of it. But there is so much quality on the ball. Haven't seen so much of his reverse pendulum today, actually.
8-3.
Yeah, he's really stamping his authority on this one, isn't he?
Four, 8. Five, 8.
Serve long, fast, surprising. Aggressive serve.
Eight, 6.
Well, this is a nice little comeback from Yuan.
Yeah, serve him nicely. He's got the simple pendulum. Most classic serve in the game.
Again, went for that far corner, didn't he?
9,
Lin?
6.
He's painting the table with his blocks. Backhand out in front. Coming across it. Look at the angles he can get there.
Yeah.
That's ridiculously good.
Six, 10.
We know he's this level, but it's a question of his mental strength. And he looks really composed, really good so far here in Bangkok.
7, 10.
Saves a game point there.
$11-7. First game.
So Lin Gaoyuan wraps that up relatively comfortably, doesn't he?
Yes, pretty much one-way traffic. He seemed to be in front all the way. The switches that he played, the delicacy of his serve receive, really easy on the eye. The cat-like Dark Knight. No coaches in either corner because both players representing the same national team. The coaches don't want to be very biased.
Lin takes that first game, 11-7.
Time.
So Yuan Licen was really behind it the whole time.
The second game, Lin Gaoyuan to serve.
And a little flourish towards the end, but it was pretty academic by then,
Love
wasn't it?
ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to do something different here.
Love 1.
Well, at least they're going to have a Chinese finalist, right?
Yeah, there
Good
will
for
be.
the coaches to know.
1-all.
But the coaches, I think, will hope going into Durban that they can win this event.
Yeah, that will set him up nicely for the world champs.
1-2.
Set himself up there with the Chiquita from Gaoyuan.
Chiquita, Chiquita.
Did it again, but this time it's Yuan who wins a point.
Three, 2.
Oh, just so fluid, isn't it?
Oh, outstanding!
2-4.
How on earth did he get that back?
I mean, the reach, watch this counter. That might be the best counter I've seen this whole event, Shazad. That is the favourite shot I have seen. Unbelievable from the Dark Knight that he's played that almost off the floor.
Yeah, how low it was.
Three, 4.
I think, as you say, he needs this kind of confidence boost, doesn't he, before the world champs
Yeah.
in Gaoyuan.
I mean, someone have
5-3.
ruled him out and said maybe Lin Shidong's a better option right now, but with his experience and quality in the serve receive, I'd say as a left-hander especially, Lin Gaoyuan is hard to beat right now.
I remember you and I waxing lyrical about Lin Shidong, and then he went out the next day.
Yeah. Cho Sung-min beat him 3-0. Got his revenge from losing 11-9 in the 5th last time they played, but that was a really kind of surprising result.
Comprehensively beaten. And
3-7.
Lin Gaoyuan's been pretty comprehensive here as well.
One of a kind, isn't he, with his style?
4-7.
Anything you can do with his serve, Fraser, for you, Yuan?
Well, he changed it there to the shovel, but to no avail. Lin read it. Steps the corner. Rotation, rotation, rotation. You see, Yuan just can't penetrate as much with his backhand.
Yeah. All of that.
It's more divisive, isn't it? Plays a slow one to try and set up his forehand, but Lin on both wings is better.
5,
Yeah, just
9.
saw the momentum. 6 of the 8 have gone Lin Gaoyuan's way.
I mean, I spoke to Pitchford on the bus on the way back to the hotel after he lost to Lin, and
What did he say about this?
he said
that
I was
match?
putting balls in positions I didn't think were possible for him to hit with that quality.
This
9.
angle gives you kind of a good view of the
Yeah.
speed and trajectory of the ball.
Yeah, for sure. The jumping backhand that he plays when he's a little bit further away. And there just slows it
10-6.
down. Oozing quality right now, isn't he?
Yeah, 4 game points. Yuan's facing.
11-6.
And again,
Game to
that's
Lin
pretty
Gaoyuan.
comfortable for Lin Gaoyuan.
2-0.
It's looking very good for him right now.
It's the best I think I've seen him in ages. He's 28, he's still got time to prove to himself and all the people that doubt him he could reach the top.
So Lin Gaoyuan takes the second game, 11-6 against Yuan Licen, and he's 2 up here.
Time. The third game, Yuan Licen to serve.
Yuan Licen now
Love all.
serving to stay in this match, in this game. He's got to win it.
One love.
Just such a worthy opponent right now.
One all.
You mentioned there, Lin Gaoyuan is looking about as good as he has in a long time.
So stable.
1-2.
Mistimes that. He comes into the touch a little bit too early. The Dark Knight.
3-1.
Dancing on the net there. Well, this is the best we've seen so far from Yuan Licen in terms of points lead.
I think he has to try and win the point as quick as he can. The longer the rally goes on, the more you fancy Lin.
It's excellent from him. Still some fight in him. There's a little nod of appreciation from his opponent.
Lin could come back here, she's had.
Yeah. Well, this would be the moment, you feel.
How do you know?
Let's see, watch. There you go.
5-3.
Certainly that tenor.
Had a feeling.
We'll see.
5-4.
Told you so. Nah, still a point in it.
Wasn't I the one that said he was going to come back? I don't know. We need a match, mate. There's tension here.
5-all.
What a superb comeback, as predicted by some. He's drawn level here. And look, this is the difference, isn't he? He's still very new to everything, Yuan. A wise and old Chinese player generally is not going to let go of these sort of leads.
I wouldn't call him that old. Johnny 28.
In comparison to some of the others.
Well, yeah, he's 6 years the senior, right?
Yeah.
And to be fair,
6-all.
to be fair, you don't often see a player playing beyond.
Yeah, so Ma Long actually is bucking that trend usually for Chinese players, isn't he?
Massively. The oldest is Yuan Licen, I think 35. Ma Long's 34. Still time before Paris.
throwing
seven.
Gaoyuan into the mix here for the Olympics? Well, that's a big call.
There's a few in the mix, right? It all depends on who loses to which foreigners and how many foreigners outside of Team China before that event happens. You can be solid now, but you're going to be solid right before the Olympics.
7-all.
I mean, he's got Liang Jingkun, Wang Chuqin, Fan Zhengdong, Ma Long ahead of him right now, right?
Yep, and Lin Shidong. Oh no, a little bit further behind Lin, but catching up.
7-8.
Oh, Yuan is holding his own at times.
Absolute rally, so much arc, it's tough to kind of get the ball at the peak of the bounce because the ball's constantly changing
7-8.
in the way that it's dipping.
8-all.
A big cheer from his fans. Three away rather from heading into the final.
8-9.
And he goes in front, having trailed for pretty much the whole of this game. And now he sets up match point, Lin Gaoyuan.
Playing kind of 60% there. Really gauging the percentage as well, the Dark Knight. Can he bid his opponent good night?
Not quite yet. He's managed to draw a level here. Yuan Licen, we need a winner by 2 clear points now.
Great mental fortitude on the receive, and now he's got a serve of his own.
In fact, he's set up a game point. Now, pulls one back here. This thing gets interesting.
11-all.
And does well. Right into that corner.
Clips the net.
12-11.
Tough for Yuan to finish in that way, in that point, but it's another match point. The
third one. Saved 3 of them so far.
The towel break comes, the 4th one of the game.
Have we had a timeout yet from any of these two? Don't think we have we?
12-all.
Just wondered whether at some point in this particular game we might have had one. 4th
13-12.
match point for Lin Gaoyuan.
Game.
Lin Gaoyuan strides into his 12th career final. Well, he doesn't have the best of records, but things have changed perhaps. Fraser Riley, you feel he's turned a corner?
Do you know what? This player has been through so many roller coaster rides with his results, so many tough moments. I really feel like he deserves some happiness, some satisfaction. And now he will not feel that unless he takes this title home. He will face Zhang Wujin in tomorrow's final, and that is a mouth-watering